Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Today in this session, you will learn how to make money in trading, of course, but you will learn how to make it in just 1 to 3 easy steps. And you will also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes. I know that when I make these statements, some of you will laugh at it, some of you will rubbish it, but then all I would like to tell you here is just go through the session. Maybe at the end of the session, you may have to revise your opinion. Now, having said that, I also request you people to forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at the session as a beginner. The more you look at the session as a beginner, the faster you achieve the end results. And when I'm talking about end results, there is only one end result that we are all working towards here in trading, and that is to make money, isn't it? But in order to make money in trading, there are only two things that one can do, and that is buying and selling. But there are people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand one little secret, that is the right entry and right exit. And of course, if you want to succeed in trading, the one and only thing that you have to learn here is the right entry and right exit, when to buy and when to sell. But these are the people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, and they are still doing research and analysis. So you're all here today to decide whether you want to spend your life doing research and analysis or you want to spend your life earning money. If you have decided to spend your life earning money, then you are at the right place, because from here on, you don't have to worry about the right entry and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders are introducing a revolutionary invention called the dynamic live. It is the first ever stock market intelligence of the world, called the Daumantic method. Now, what is so very intelligent about this? The intelligence here is that this dynamic live automatically identifies the right entry and right exit for you. So today you don't have to waste your time doing research and analysis. Right away you can start trading. But you know that market conditions do not remain the same. It keeps on changing, and in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, there are some very unique intelligence at work here. Now, which are they? Let's have a look. Now, these are all some of the major intelligence, like we have the wait and act intelligence. Now, when you're trading, the right entry and right exit is very important for you to make money, make profits. But then at the same time, when not to enter, when not to exit is also equally very important for you to stay successful, isn't it? And today this wait and act intelligence will automatically identify which are the places where you're not supposed to do the trade. And then we have the zigzag caution intelligence. Now, when the price moves up and down, and all the temporary price movements are identified by these zigzag cautions. So when the price is increasing, and if you come across a zigzag symbol right on top of the price, or if the price is decreasing and if you come across a zigzag symbol at the bottom of the price, it means get ready, the price is about to reverse. So when you see these symbols, when you know that the price is about to reverse, now what you can do is you can exit your trades with the maximum profits very early. And then we have the sideways caution intelligence. You know that price moves in an uptrend or in a downtrend, but there are times where it also moves in sideways. Now this is one place where majority of traders incur a series of minus trade, because price is moving up and down frequently in a range, and people are simply not able to understand which direction it is about to move. And above that, they don't know that it is in sideways. But today, Dynamic Live is a one and only platform which automatically identifies the right entry. It identifies the sideways movement for you. Not only that, it also identifies sideways movement before it starts. And then at last, we have the dynamic system cautions and DMBOTS. Now, whenever there is a major movement in the market, now before any major movement, right at the top or right at the bottom, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear, telling you that the price is about to reverse. So when you know that it is going to reverse, now what you can do is you will be able to exit your trades very early with maximum profits. And not only that, you'll also be able to take the opposite trade very early in order to capture the big movements. So these are all the intelligence at work in this dynamic live. But today, let's have a look at them working in the real-time market in dynamic live to understand how you can benefit from it. Now, this dynamic live, in this dynamic live, you can see here there is this action information. Now, whenever the price is increasing, now here in the action, it will be very clearly written as buy long, act now. It means buy signal has come, please take a long position, act now, buy it immediately. But many times when the price is increasing, and if it feels that this is a trap, the price may not go up, this seems to be a false movement, then here it will be very clearly written as buy signal, wait and buy. It means buy signal has come, but please wait, don't buy this. Similarly, when the price is decreasing, and if it feels that there is not a good point to sell, then here it will be written as sell signal, wait and sell. So when you read it very easily, you will be able to understand whether you are supposed to do this trade or not to do this trade. And then below this action, there is this reason. In the reason, you can see as of now, it is very clearly written as buy signal, but many times here it will be written as sideways nearing sign. It means sideways movement is about to start, get ready. Later, the information will change to sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, now you know that it is going to frequently move up and down within a range. So whatever trade that you have taken, it is better you start exiting with minimum profits. Or the other best thing that you can do here is you can stop trading the script and go trade some other script which is not in sideways. All right. So these are all the benefits here. And then once it tells you sideways end sign, then you can get back and start trading this original script. And we have these dynamic system cautions. You can see here before any major movement right at the bottom or right at the top, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear telling you that the price is about to reverse. But today you don't have to worry, because your job is not to follow all these intelligence. Your job is to just follow only this Daumantic method level 2. And in this Daumantic method, you're supposed to take only this action information. Because whenever the price is increasing and if it is a good point to buy, then here it will be very clearly written as buy call option now. Or if it is a good point to sell, then it will be very clearly written as buy put option now. For the first time ever in the whole world, when it comes to trading in options, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform which can automatically identify how to trade in options, when to trade in options, and what to trade in options. So that today you don't have to waste your time reading books, learning what is options and not many other things. Straight away we can start trading and start making money. So these are all the benefits here. And then whenever it tells you to buy a call option or a put option, it will automatically tell you how long to hold it. And when it is time for you to exit, it will be very clearly written here as exit call option now or exit put option now. So when it says that, you know that you are supposed to exit the trade now. So when to enter, when to exit, it will automatically tell you. You don't have to worry. But whenever it tells you to buy a call option or a put option, there's one more important thing that you have to do, and that is to select the right strike price. And today you don't have to worry. The right strike prices are automatically selected by this Dynamic Live. So when it tells you to buy a call option, then you come look at this pyramid pointing upward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. Similarly, when it is telling you to buy a put option, you can come look at this pyramid pointing downward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. So this is how you select the right strike price here and go about doing your trade. But then when I'm saying all these things, some of you watching the session may be thinking, boss, I'm a beginner. I don't know what is futures, what is options in the first place. Will I be able to trade in this? Is it possible to make money? How many days will it take for me to learn all these things? Many questions must be running in your mind. But let me tell you, as I promised you in the beginning of the session, you're going to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes today and right now. Now, all that you have to do here is just check what this action information is telling you to do. Now it is very clearly written as hold call option. Sometime back it was written as buy call option now. Let us assume that it is now written as buy call option now. So when it says buy call option now, all that you have to do is read it and read it loud. And before you read it, you must know which script you are trading. So this is Nifty. So read it as Nifty buy call option now. And when it comes to trading in options, as I told you, you have to select the right strike price. So let us say you selected 10,100 strike price. So you have to read it as Nifty buy call option now 10,100 strike price. Can you do this? If you can do this, now what you can do is you can pick up your phone, make a call to your stockbroker right away, and you can ask them over the phone, if I tell you Nifty buy call option now 10,100 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? Yes or no? You ask them. And when you ask them, you'll be surprised to listen to their answer, because their answer will be a big yes. Because they don't care whether you know what is futures, what is options. They don't care whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader. The only thing that they care here is, have you given them the complete information or not? If you have given them the complete information, they will simply place the order and tell you the price at which it has been bought. Now, for you to make a phone call and give this information, now how much time is it going to take? It is a matter of 20-30 seconds, isn't it? 30 seconds, you make a phone call, you tell them Nifty buy call option now 10,100 strike price. They will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. Right now, after that, just cut the call, and later it will tell you hold call option as it is telling now. So hold on to it. At some time, it will be written here as exit call option now. So when it says exit call option now, that is when you can go ahead and exit your trade. For that, you simply have to make a phone call, tell them Nifty exit call option now. By then, they will know which call option you have bought, so they will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been exited. Now, for 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit, and you do the 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered options trading. Now, how will you know that you have mastered options trading? It is when the public, when your stockbroker, when I call you that you are a master of options trading, then of course you are a master of options trading. But why will we people call you that you are a master of options trading? It is because when you do this 7 times in a row, and at the end of 7th time when your account balance is in profit, then obviously anyone and everyone will call you that you are a master of options trading. So the truth here is, gentlemen, it doesn't matter how many books you have read, it doesn't matter how many years of experience or knowledge you have. The only thing that matters here is, have you really made money or not? If you have made money, you are a master. If you have not made money, you are not a master. And today, if you want to master futures trading, in the action when it is written as buy long act now, make a phone call and tell them Nifty futures buy long act now. Just read what's written there. And later, once it tells you sell short act now, one more phone call, you tell them Nifty futures sell short act now. And you do the 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered futures trading as well. Today, if you people have understood this reality, it means you have already mastered futures and options trading. So don't waste your time anymore. Start trading and start making money, because when it comes to practical trading, this is all that you're supposed to do, right? But when I'm saying all these things, some of you may be thinking, do we have to watch it the whole day to trade? No, you don't have to watch it the whole day. Once every 30 minutes, if you can come check this action information, that is more than enough. And whatever it tells you to do, buy call option now, or buy put option now, or exit call option now, you simply have to place orders. And above there is this preparation wherein much in advance it will be very clearly written here as get ready to exit call option or get ready to buy call option, so that you will know what trade you're going to do next, and accordingly you can prepare yourself. And today, for this action information to give you an entry or an exit, there are some multiple signals at work. Now, which are these multiple signals? Let's have a look. Now, these are all the multiple signals at work. As you can see here, for entry, there is this intraday 3-speed signal, the long signals, the zigzag breakouts and breakdown. Similarly, for an exit, there is this intraday 3-speed signal, the major zigzags and the long signal edge point and so on. Now, you may be wondering why there are so many signals. Why can't there be a simple buy or sell signal? It is because, as I told you in the beginning of the session, market conditions keep changing, and in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, so many signals are required. But then today you don't have to worry, because your job is not to follow all these signals. Your job is not even to learn all these signals. Your job is to just follow this 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Now, what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? First step, just add your favorite stock or index in Dynamic Live. And once you have added it, the second step is to check what this Dynamic method action information is telling you. Whatever it tells you, based on that, simply place orders and start making money. So this is how easy it is, and this is the reason we call this as a revolutionary invention today. So today, let's go have a look at in the live market to understand how really easy it is. For that, I request any of you to suggest a favorite stock or index, so that we can see what this Dynamic Live is telling us to do. And the first step being, for you to add your favorite stock or index, you just have to click here on this favorites to select your favorite stock or index. Just click on this. So this drop down will appear. Now, when you do that, you can go select any of your favorite stock. Let us say we select Tata Motors. Now, once we have selected, all that we are supposed to do here is come look at this action information. Now, in this action information, as of now, you can see here it is telling us stay tuned for the next trade. It means there is no trade as of now. It is because right on top there is a zigzag caution that has appeared, wherein it has told you to exit the trade, exit the call option. Earlier, it had told you to buy a call option somewhere here. You could have bought it. The price was at around at around 11 o'clock today morning. You could have bought it at 100 rupees 75 paise. By the time it gave you an exit, you could have exited at 102 rupees 70 paise. Right? So this is how you could have traded. I think the lot size of Tata Motors 4,000, if I'm not wrong. So 2 points movement there. So you're talking about literally more than 8,000 rupees profit earned already in Tata Motors. Got it? And then similarly, let us check what is happening in some other script. Like, let us check what's happening in Lupin. So this is what is happening in Lupin. Even in Lupin, it says stay tuned for the next trade. As of now, no trade, but then the preparation is telling you get ready to buy a put option. So if the price starts coming down, and as the price it decreases, then at some point it will be telling you to buy a put option now. That is when you can go ahead and do the trade. Let us check RBL Bank and Reliance. So here is the case of RBL Bank. You can see here it is now telling us to hold call option. So hold on to it. There is a point where it has told you to buy a call option. It is back close to the entry price. You're currently holding. Wait until it very clearly tells you to exit the call option. That is when you can go ahead and exit the trade. And then let us check what's happening in Reliance. Well, there's a case of Reliance. There seems to be a massive movement that is happening here. Now, sometime back here, it had told us to buy a call up, it was very clearly written here to buy a call option. It was on 17th June at 13 hours, that is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You could have bought it when the price was 1628, and now it is trading at 1743. So if you see here, it is literally close to 115 points gain that you are sitting on, and one lot of Reliance is almost 505 shares. If you have done this trade in futures, you're talking about 58,000 rupees profit. And if you have done this trade in options, then be careful. There is a dynamic caution that is appearing on top. So you have to secure your profits here, right? How to secure your profits? These are the things that you will learn in the training. So this is what is happening in Reliance. Wait until it very clearly tells you exit call option now. Okay, so this is the case of Reliance. So when you have these intelligence today with you, there are some very unique benefits that you can draw from it. Now, what are the benefits? Let's have a look. So these are all the benefits that you can draw from it as a trader today. Now, that is from here on, when you start trading, there won't be any more confusion while taking an entry or an exit. With complete confidence, you will be trading there because you know that it gives you the right entry and right exit. And then when not to enter, when not to exit, this is also automated. So you will have the total confidence because you know that all the false trades are automatically avoided here. And then when it comes to trading in options, which is the right strike price, that is also automatically identified. The best part here is a preparation wherein it prepares you in advance by telling you what trade you are going to do next. And then the action information is the best one because it directly tells you what exactly you are supposed to do as a trader. So Dynamic Live does all the hard work for you here. Your job is to just place orders. Your job is 100% effortless, gentlemen. So today, if you want to start trading, there is no need of in-depth training. Simple basic training is more than enough. It is a matter of 40 to 60 minutes of training that you have to go through. And then any one of you can implement it today, even if you are a beginner, experienced trader, working professional, students, stockbrokers, any of you can do it. And remember, all that we want you to do here is just implement it mechanically. Just implement it as it is told. You don't have to use your brain. You don't have to use your expertise or anybody else's expertise. Just follow whatever it tells you to do as it is told. Now, as long as you do that, the end result is automated. So whatever purpose you have come here with in order to earn money, that will be automatically fulfilled provided you follow this with the complete discipline as it is told. So these are all the benefits. This is the reason we call this as a revolutionary invention. But then when I'm saying all these things, some of you may be thinking, now what is the cost? What is the price? Let me tell you, there is no cost. There is no price that one can bear for something precious like this. There is one thing that you people have come here to do, and that is to decide. You're all here to decide, are you ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow? You're all here to decide, are you ready to invest today to secure your financial future? If you're ready to do that, then let me show you what is the investment that you're supposed to make. But then before I show you, let me also tell you that you're not going to invest some big money. You're going to invest a very small fetch of the profits that you can earn from it. But then just by looking at this Dynamic Live in a video or in a session like this, you'll not be able to judge it. You'll not be able to understand its true benefits. But the day when you touch it, when you feel it, when you open it, when you run it in the real-time market, when you do some trades, when you see the real profits in front of your eyes, that is the day you will understand its true benefits. That is the day you will realize what you have been missing all these years when it comes to trading in stock market. So today, to make sure that all of you can first get your hands on it to understand its true benefits, to make sure that every trader can today reap the benefit of this Dynamic Live intelligence, for the first time ever in the last 12 years, the management has come up with a very big special offer. What is the special offer? Let me show you. Today, you can get this Dynamic Live by investing just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month. But remember, the special offer is valid only for a first month subscription, because the original price of this Dynamic Live here is 4,39,000 rupees for 12 months. But today you are getting it at just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month, so that you can touch it, feel it, do some trades. It is a matter of a trade or two for you to gain back this investment that you have made. And then there are many traders who have been requesting us for trial. Now all your requests has been answered with the special offer here, so that you can get your hands on it to understand its true benefits. But remember, the special offer is valid only for a limited period of time. Very soon the offer will go and the price will rise. So today, if any one of you is interested to jump into this revolution, then you just have to click on this link that I've just texted in the chat, go through it, and you will be able to subscribe this special offer immediately. Now, when I'm saying this, some of you may be thinking, now what is next after the first month? Do we have to pay the complete 4,39,000 rupees? No, you don't have to pay this complete amount, because there are many more other special offers. Let me show you what are they. There is this presidential rights where you get the same 12 months plan. Instead of investing 4,39,000, today you can invest just 1,23,000, wherein you get dynamic life for one entire year, and you also get a dynamic system free for lifetime. Now, what is this dynamic system? Dynamic system is another intelligent platform which will help you to do some amazing positional trade, long-term, short-term investment in the equity segment also. And the biggest benefit here is it gives you signals and information one day in advance. So those people who don't have time, all you have to do is spend hardly 10 to 15 minutes of your leisure time every day and follow this dynamic system, and you'll be able to earn some handsome profits year after year. And you're getting it free for lifetime. And then you get almost 71% off per month on this particular plan. And then there is a privilege rights where you get a 6 months plan at 72,000. You get dynamic life for 6 months. You also get dynamic system free for 1 year. And then there is a 3 months plan at 42,000. You get dynamic life for 3 months. You also get dynamic system free for 3 months. And at last we have the 1 month plan at 16,500. You get dynamic life for 1 month. You also get dynamic system free for 1 month. So these are all the 4 different plans that you can opt for from the second month onwards. But for the first month, you get the special offer at just 8,000 rupees. So you can just click the link that I have already given here to subscribe. And once you have done that, now what will happen is the technical team will send you a mail. They will take a remote access of your computer, and they will install this dynamic live and dynamic system today itself into your computer. And then you can also attend an online workshop today at 5 p.m. wherein you will learn things in a bit more detail. It will hardly be a 40 to 60 minute session here. Now, once you learn it, from tomorrow, you'll be ready there to start trading and start making money. So this is how easy it is, gentlemen. These are all the benefits. So today, if any one of you is interested, you can click the link there to subscribe. And if you have any other questions or doubts before you subscribe, you can ask me now. In the meantime, Mr. Tyagarajan wants to check Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's come back. Now, this is the case of Bank Nifty. It is now trading at 21,104, but then it is still telling us to hold call option. So hold on to it. Wait until it very clearly tells you to exit call option. So when it says that, that is when you can go ahead and exit the trade. And then what's happening in Nifty? Well, this is the case of Nifty. Even in Nifty, you can see here, it is very clearly telling us hold call option. There is no sign of exit as of now. So hold on to it until it tells you to exit call option. And at last, let us check Hindustan Unilever. Well, this is a case of Hindustan Unilever. There is no trade as of now. Stay tuned for the next trade. But the preparation is telling you to get ready to buy a call option. So once the price goes beyond this intraday 3 long signal, that is when it may ask you to buy a call option. So be prepared. So this is all about today's session, gentlemen. Any other questions or doubts? All right, it looks like there are no doubts. So gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a happy trading and wish you all a very good afternoon. See you on the other side at 5 p.m. in the online workshop. Until then, good afternoon to all of you. And then thank you once again for joining the session. Bank Nifty preparing to buy put option. Yes, Mr. Nitesh, it is preparing. Just wait on. So at exactly 2:30, it may confirm. So we will see that. When it does, then check the Tenkai signal before you do the trade. I hope you remember it. So thank you again, gentlemen.